Dear South Africans, I call you dear because I know that some of you were not raised with love. So I need to show you love to ensure that you kind of learn, because sometimes when you teach people how to react or teach people how to behave, they might just learn, because some of you were not raised with love. Some of you did not come out from families where there was a father present, there was no father figure, and such families you hardly feel love, or maybe your mother would have tried her best, and then some of you have gone into taking so many hard things. My heart goes out to you. But one of the things I want to say is that before you come to people's comment section to drop comments saying, please leave South Africa alone. I have seen so many comments of such under my comment section. Leave South Africa alone. You should understand that nobody went to look for South African struggle, but they came for Nigerians. And it will really be unfair for you to constantly feel that Nigerians are the ones coming for South Africa. It is quite unfair. Um, Nigerians have tolerated you guys enough. From 2018, 2019, they really tolerated South Africans enough. Now, I went on Instagram and I saw a Nigerian celebrity being posted by a South African on her DP, and she was rejoicing and happy that they did a collaboration with this Nigerian celebrity. Now these two Nigerian celebrities, one is the artist, one is the manager, and the South African ladies were so happy, dancing and saying and posting these guys on their story and rejoicing. Now, and I want to believe that the South Africans who are on Facebook are different from the ones who are on Instagram, and are also different from the ones who are on YouTube. Most of the ones on YouTube who are very sensible, they use their energy right, they support what is right, and they disapprove what is wrong. Now, you may come for me and say all what you want to say, and some of you think that if you come bearing insults, I will now tap you on your back and say, oh, you have done so well, you can always insult. No, I won't take it. If you bear insults, I will give it to you in double measure, pressed down and shaking together is what I will give you. And when I give you, I will, if I still want you around, I can still allow you. If I don't want you around, I'll block you. And I've done that to a lot of you. And some of you, I reported you, and YouTube did justice to whatever it is you dropped. And some of you, what you do is you constantly come to my comment section to start arguing off point, derailing people from the meat. And thank God, Nigerians are smarter. Thank God, other African countries are smarter. One of you dropped on the comment to say, why am I talking about Botswana? That I should concentrate on my own country. And that is the reason why most of you are very myopic and very unreasonable. Some of you, or most of you who are on my comment section, do not know the politics that happen in other African countries. You don't know, you don't read, you don't think wide. So imagine yourself, one day you find yourself in the parliament, maybe in the public domain, or maybe internationally, and you are called upon to say something, or to contribute to an international matter. How do you come in? Because you don't even read, you don't listen to the news in your country. So I don't even expect you to know the news that happen in the other people's country. And if I talked about Botswana and applauded their president, I see no reason why that should be a matter of rift or something you should cry over. And then some of you do these things. You don't just do it to Nigerians, you do it to other African countries, and you think it is okay for you to keep bullying people, and then when they respond, you now start dropping comments. Please, leave South Africa alone. One say, ma'am, please leave South Africa alone. South Africa did not do anything to you. Leave South Africa alone. Okay, the question is, am I holding South Africa? Am I holding you? I left you and I talked about Botswana. I thanked the Botswana president for what he has done in Zimbabwe. And the only reason South Africa was mentioned on that video was because of what happened between South Africa and Zimbabwe. So it was just a statement, by the way, and it wasn't like it was a bone of contention. And you can see, if you watch, of course, you South Africans don't watch videos, so you just comment based on the caption. So I can actually disrespect you on caption in the video and then put the caption by saying I love South Africa. Of course I cannot hate South Africa. How can I hate the whole country because of a few bad eggs? I call it a few bad eggs because I've never seen a white South Africa. There was a day I made a video. I said I've never seen a white South Africa coming out to insult people because of South Africa. And somebody came on my comment, one of my videos, and said, I am a white South African. I started laughing because the person knows that he or she is not a white. Whites don't do that. Of course, you know they are very demure in your country, enjoying, and you don't even come for them. You have never come for them. You don't ever come for them. But the moment in Nigeria and just say something, Bakam, you will carry all the wrong grammar and speak it on top of Nigeria. I find it very funny. I find it very disgusting. I find it very sad that you go all out to bring down yourself to that level where we ignore you, we take exception to insults from you, and that your so-called content creator who has taught you how to misbehave constantly. He teaches you constantly how to misbehave by telling you that, oh, Nigerians post something about you, don't mention Nigeria in your video, allow them to mention South Africa so that your CPM will be high. Let me tell you the truth. Nigerian CPM is higher than South Africa. I have done South African videos and I can tell you this for free on a particular channel, and I know how much the pay is. When Nigerian content is paying you $20, $19 in few days, South Africa is still struggling within $3, $4 to $5. Do you understand? Nigeria has a higher CPN and a higher RPM than South Africa. Whosoever is denying it, tell the person I said so. Because I see the views. I can even tell you that a Nigerian view that is less make more money than you. Yes. I did a video about Peter Obi where I was thanking him for traveling outside the country to go thank the people that were there for him during the campaign. He went around during the campaign, and that video did so well. But at the end of the day, you guys will come bearing insults because you know the way you were brought up. You have so many things that you were brought up with, so many baggages. So whenever you see anything, you come there. You can never hold a concrete conversation. You can see I'm doing this video without reading from anywhere. So you can't read a conversation. You can't hold a conversation from beginning to end without insult. But if you think you know your onions, let's have a debate. Let's go live and have a debate. Do you understand? But outside that, you don't have anything to say to me. No, you don't have. You do not have anything to say to me. It's quite unfortunate that you think you know, but you don't know. You don't know nothing. You know nothing about it. You know nothing about it. So I just thought to bring this to your notice to say when next you have a challenge or when next you feel there's a problem and you need someone to talk to, Nigerians are always here as a very good shoulder for you to lean on. We are not like you who antagonizes people. We are not like you. Do you understand? So I just thought to say, well done. We are here for you anytime. So take heart, South Africans. Nigerians do not hate you for any reason. They don't hate you for any reason. As well, that's all I can say. We'll learn to be a person of kindness. If you give kindness, you get kindness.